Hey guys, I'm shooting the devotional today from the car as I'm driving. I'm headed to pick up my son. I want to talk about Luke chapter 5. I'm reading all 24 chapters of Luke by Christmas Eve. I don't know if you're tracking along with that at all, but that's what I'm doing. I want to highlight a few things in Luke, really one main thing, and it's this. The story of Peter fishing all night, catching nothing, and then Jesus showing up and making all the fish appear out of the whole sea. I mean, that's an exaggeration, but if you know the story, that's essentially what happens. So Peter, and if you watch The Chosen, they portray Peter as like being in a really bad way financially. Like he's in debt and he's got to make this payment or he's going to be screwed. And I don't know if that's true or not. That's the way The Chosen portrays it. I like that story, but let's just assume that's 100% true. Okay, I really don't know if it is, but let's assume it is. So he's in a really bad way. He's fishing all night. He's got to find a way to pay this debt, or he's cooked. He's done. And so he goes. He fishes all night. He catches nothing, not a thing. Toils all night long. Not one fish shows up for him. And you got to imagine he's probably really frustrated, really scared. I'm probably even mad at God. Like, hey man, like, are you gonna help? And so Jesus shows up, and in this moment, I know I would have been like frustrated. Jesus shows up and says, hey, Peter, cast your nets again. And he's like, no, why would I do that? We've been doing this all night long. There's nothing left. But he humbles himself and goes, all right, at your word, I will do this. And he casts it out there. And at the 11th hour, 11:59 p.m., Jesus shows up. And I just think that that's like a really good picture of, it's a great picture of what faith really looks like and how it usually manifests. Yes, there are times where we ask once, we do something once, and we get a result. Yeah, it happens. It's great. But there's so many times where it's like we have to keep striking the stone over and over and over and over, trying to get water out of it. And it's not till the 101st strike that we get the stone, or we get the water. And God wants to get us there. At least this is what I get from the story, is that God wants to get us there where it seems hopeless, so he can show up in this powerful way and show you just how awesome he really is. So I think that's really cool. I like that part of the story. It gives me hope as I'm doing things in life and I'm going through stuff, whatever it is going on. It gives me hope of like, just don't quit. Trust that God will show up, because he will show up. Doesn't say how. It's not guaranteed that he'll show up and give you all the fish, whatever the fish are for your life. It's not guaranteed, but he will show up. And he will help you. If you call on him, you have faith in him, and you ask. And again, guys, I say this in all my videos. I'm not preaching at you, I'm preaching with you. This is stuff that I have to learn as well, and I'm getting better at too. So it's a journey for all of us. But I hope that provides you with some encouragement. Take it, use it for today. Just keep your faith. Keep grinding, keep getting after it. And the result will come. All right, see y'all.